Alright, my lovely friends, we are continuing our adventure here with What Remains of Edith Finch. Thankfully, in the previous episode, we were able to go through 2 family members, which were the children of Edith Finch. That was our great-grandmother, and unfortunately, it seems like she lost her kids pretty young. I believe there's 2 more of them. 2 more, or was it 3? Let me check one more time. We've gone through 3, which is Molly, Barbara, and Calvin, and we have Sam and Walter now. Now, we do know that Sam did, I believe he joined the army, so possibly something happened there. But we haven't heard too much of Walter. Just besides the fact that, Barbara was babysitting him, and unless the events of what happened was, kind of similar to what happened in real life, and maybe Walter was a little bit traumatized, but Walter made it to a pretty big age. Let me see. Let me do the math real quick, 1 second. 1952 to 2005. He was 53. Oh yeah, that's the one that lived the longest, because Sam was pretty young, but it might have been the army. A lot of people lost their lives, unfortunately, depending when he joined, of course, because there was the wars and all that happening. But okay, let's go ahead and continue here. I believe we can make it out of this room now. I'm failing to understand why the mother, Dawn, locked everything up.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, we found that out about the last one. Is it weird? Did it get a little bit darker? Because it's gotten a little bit darker outside here now, too. I did take a mini break. I went to go eat some food. Yeah, that was Eddie. Or Edith. Edith #1. I keep saying that wrong. I would have been pissed if they sealed up the doors, man. It is darker in here. Okay. Let me see if I can go around here. 1 second. We've been in there already. I would like a flashlight, please. Oh, here's the other rooms, which was Steven.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
We did actually... We messed with it, if you guys remember. Huh. Eventually, if there's something with the basement, it might be like the last thing. But this is their room, if you guys remember.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Wow. So... Wow. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
That's a bathroom, though. Huh, it's a little bit confusing. Wasn't this Eddie's room, too? Or Edie? Edith #1?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Okay, let's go up now.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
I have to go find the key? How are we doing this? Girl, you have electricity, right? Because it's getting a little bit hard to see here. I would love to go outside too. I think eventually we will. We've already gone through here. I like how everything kind of played out. We came full circle. Okay, let me go downstairs. We learned a couple things now. I wonder if I can play with that music box. It will give me a key of sorts. That room's still locked up. Here it is. Yeah, I'm like, I can't back up from that. I mean, nobody's here. Nobody can stop me. My mom was dead anyways. Yo, how do you feel about basements? Horror movies have ruined it for me. I don't think it's bad. It's a really nice space, especially if you can make another room down here. I've been down a basement before. It wasn't even like an actual like house like this. It was almost like a mobile home. It was still basement nonetheless, and I got a very eerie feeling out of it. It's just very silent down here. It's almost like the noise is sucked up from it, and I mean, technically we are underground, right? Well, this goes way back. Okay, this is not a horror game. We're fine. So, one of these windows are the ones that we saw over there, if you guys remember. Just checking to see if I can find anything. It's a good space to have for storage and laundry as well. I'm not liking how dark this is. Oh, there's a lot of wind going on.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
So Steven used to do this. Man, that was so cool.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Girl, I can hardly see. I'm just gonna try to make it through.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
What was it then?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
I can't do anything over here, right? Let me take a look. I could hardly see y'all. Maybe when I'm editing I could see a little bit better, but I can't tell what's over there. Yeah, this house has a lot of secrets. Let's see what else they were hiding. It goes underground. Hold on, I need to change my screen real quick. No, I can still see the reflection of my window more than anything. Alright, let's keep going.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh wow, they got storage over here.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Uh-huh.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
So was this Walter's room? I don't remember how old Walter died. No, Walter was the oldest one. Yeah, we looked this up. Just come on, get it together. It was pretty. He's the oldest one that passed away. He made it far, but not too far, I guess. He traveled. That was you, my dude.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Did you witness your sister getting killed?
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So is there earthquakes here? Are we gonna see his
Even a
hands
monster
get older?
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
2005.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Why were you down here for so long? Is it because I know you witnessed your sister's death, but you'd have to. You could have gotten help. Is all I'm saying. Wow, what is this? Also, I'm not sure if they knew that he was down here. Did they?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
Oh.
And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So they did know. Oh my god, he made it out and he ended up dying? I'm like, yeah, my dude, you made it. You got through your fear. Probably nobody could have convinced him or made him get out of there, right? He felt protected there, but then he got tired of it after 30 years? Who wouldn't? I'm sure my dude knew what train tracks were. There's no way. He just died like that. So that's the reason why he was the oldest, is because he was in hiding for so long. I'm sorry, Walter. Oh yeah, look, the calendar.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, we're gonna go down there. Okay, hold on. I wanted to see what this was. A fake window? Yeah. Oh, look. How ironic. He liked trains.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
I figured everything would have been dusty and whatnot.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Which was what? Oh, this is where he stored all the trash? Okay.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oh, I see. So we were right next to a wall where the train passed by.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
I'm not walking in the middle.
To everyone else.
Alright, I'm not gonna get
But
hit
now
with
I'm worried
train.
the stories themselves might be the problem.
Why? Because they're kind of weird?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Hold on, how? How is a train passing by here? There's no way. You see what I mean? There's no... Oh. Around maybe? But still, how? And why? Unless he died some other way. What's out there? I can't really make out what that is. I know something's blinking red, of course. But it kind of looks like, the top of a house or something. Okay, it's nice to see that there's other houses and stuff around. And I've noticed that statue up there. There's pieces of train up there. At least I think that's what it is.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Oh no, that's a chair.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Did she have a kid? What are you talking about?
And the history you're a part of.
Hold on, it seems like that's where I gotta go. I'm gonna check this out. It's very nice here. I'm pretty sure they went swimming and stuff. Look, some lights far away in the distance. I like seeing that. I still want to know what that is. Where am I going next? Because I see something over there. I can go up there, right? I wonder if this game you can kind of play it however you want. If for anything, I'm going to check this out real quick. What is that? A bottle. Alright, I thought for some reason I was going to be able to open that, but perhaps not.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Gonna see if there's anything over here. I know the lights are turning on. Is this something else Steven made? Our great grandpa, maybe? Or just that noise. A little bit eerie. I was just wondering if there was something on that statue. Okay, I'm assuming that we're going up now. Also, y'all, I cannot walk any faster than this. I've like clicked different things. There's probably a dead end over here, but I gotta check it out nonetheless. I wonder if this led all the way over there. Maybe. Maybe not. I've never owned one of these, so I don't really know. How cool would it be, though, to live on an island? Far away. Your own home like this. Unfortunately, though, I have a feeling that the house is the one that was haunted. I don't know why Odin was so persistent on keeping it.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Alright, now I understand why it was getting darker, because yeah, it's nighttime. I don't think this is a door I can open, right? I had to check. Still, it would be nice to have a flashlight of some kind.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
It's a lot of pets.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Huh. So we have the star, obviously, because she was, quote-unquote famous. And then we have Walter here, who in a way was in his own cave. And they gave him a view to look at. We have Edie. If that's spelling anything out, I cannot tell. Did she write stories? She loved to read, though. Steven, he loved to build stuff. Kelvin. Oh. And Molly, the cat. Where's everybody else? Up ahead?
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh, the house. I don't know how true that is.
Poking out of the water at low tide.
Yeah, me too. What is that? Is it like a ship of some sort? We're not swimming over there. Oh, we can look at that right there. Okay, 1 second. Does this turn on? Yeah, well, they said that he built a house, but I don't know how much I believe that he brought it here. I don't even know if that's possible. And that's them on here.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Hold on, girl. You're getting ahead of me.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, they did try bringing it. And what, he ended up building it because it didn't make it? There's something else out there. I think this is it. Well, now we know what that is. It did look like a top of a house, but I didn't really think it was a house. Oh, here's the rest of it. Man, Oh, I had to go around. Okay,
But
I'm
the
like,
older
how
I
did I
get,
miss that?
the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Oh, I see. Now I know who Gus, Gregory, and, well, Sam. Sam's the one that ended up having kids. Let's look at our tree here. I knew, I'm like, somebody had to get married with someone. I guess they got married, Sam got married to Kay and had Dawn, Gus, and Gregory. But even Gus and Gregory didn't make it too far. Gus was only 13, y'all. Oh my god, Gregory was only 2 years old. Dawn's the only one that survived. But even then, when did she die? She was only 48. I guess when you look at the tree like this, you kind of start to question whether they are cursed or not, right? There's just a lot of unfortunate events happening over and over for this family. And then I guess Dawn got married to Sanjay, and that's Edith's dad. And they had Lewis Milton and Edith. Yeah, you see, like, he was in the army. We don't know much about, I guess, her uncles, right? Her dad
She
also
lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Well, Lewis is her brother. Wasn't Sanjay your dad? Your dad also died. When did he die? He was only 56. So sorry, girl. You're going... You went through a lot.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Put all the pieces together? I remember this here.
But looking back on it now,
Uh-huh.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, she was pregnant at this time. Girl. Oh, we had to make it to the top somehow. What room is this? The attic? Guess, yeah, looks like storage stuff.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh, so, oh yeah, he is the one that was in the, well, I guess the Marines / Army. And I guess that was him. Oh, and then he kept like some astronaut stuff because of his brother. There's the ring. Oh, he's the one that liked taking pictures, that's right.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
So I'm assuming that's Kay and the rest of the family, right? Alright, it seems like there's several things for me to check out here. Hold on one second before we progress to how
Instead
he
of
ended
hiding
up
from
dying.
death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Well, as someone who's seen death, I'm sure it's nothing new to them. Yeah, I wish we had a little bit of a flashlight here or something. I know the house I don't think has power, right? Okay. Did Kay end up dying too? Or did they just get separated? Okay, you know what? Let's go figure it out. There is some sort of letter here. Oh, pictures. So he's the one that took the selfie.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
That's a daughter. That's her mama. Okay. I could zoom in and stuff here. Are we going camping? This looks like a lot of fun.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Is that our vehicle? What am I taking a picture of? I'm assuming it's this. A close-up!
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Oh!
I
Oh,
will
sorry,
never
girl.
forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
Like, what am I
I'm
taking
gonna
a
take
picture
some
of?
pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh, I'm taking. This is Dawn now.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
We got a good shot here. Oh, look. Oh, nice.
Aw.
Ah, I missed it. Shoot.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
There's my father.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Is he
I
pee?
definitely will. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
A little bit blurry. It could have been better.
Give me a minute to check the map.
You do that, Father. Can you focus on this, please?
Let's see. Maybe. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
How do you know I'm taking pictures of you?
Or was it?
I don't know what else to look at. Oh, what's this?
Could have been.
Deem soup. Is that the soup that our what's his name, Walter was drinking? Let's get one of the fish.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Oh, we're gonna shoot it.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I can move. What the heck? Oh, I got seconds. Hurry!
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Come on, dude. Look at the fact that she's crying. How do I get up here?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
She was not gonna tell you about that. That seemed like a really good, beautiful moment. Wow, man, that was out of everything. My dude was in the army, the Marines, and that's how he ends up dying, being pushed down by a freaking deer. Oh, that sucks. We're gonna keep going here, y'all. I think I'll end it soon. Oh, what is this in here? I guess I gotta make it to the next room.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh. Okay. Let me take a look at this real quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, y'all, because we got to find out about Walter and Sam. I have no idea if Kay ended up passing away either. I mean, she's not really writing it down, just like Steven, right? But we did find out about Ingeborg. So sorry, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. And we found out that Sanjay passed away, which was Edith's father. If I was a mother, I think I would understand now. If I knew all about my family and stuff, I would also not want to talk about it. I don't know, maybe talking about it would make it worse, right? It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate the things that have been happening. And I would be very sad to find out that Edith is also dead in the end. And the one that's really reading this is the daughter or the son that she had. Because the story is called The Remains of Edith Finch, right? It's about her. Anyway, story's still very interesting. It's kind of heartbreaking to find out what happened to the family members. We got a couple more to go. So with that, y'all, we'll end it here. I'll catch you in the next one.